Sounding exquisite.
Oh shit, we back again. What's up, what's happening? Come to the party and bring a friend. Fuck it, I'm bringing 10. Ooh, trying to chat a 10. Big boy trying to chat a 10. She said I was catchy. I said, so tap him in.
Touchdown!
Double cup, wow, I stuck smile when I puff loud. I touch clouds, catching touchdowns in my mind now, cause I'm zoned out. On a porch couch in the Zod cloud. 2 coughs and I'm back now. 2 coughs and I'm packed out. Somebody give me a drink before I gotta sit down. I'm making hits now with a smooth style.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Riley. Puddin Peters coming to you live with the doctor, Preston Rowe. This is the Trash Talk Tailgate, and we're coming to you live with football that actually happened. I mean, you know, kind of football, but with football that actually happened.
Timu football.
Yeah, no, the football diet. Zero sugar football.
Yes.
Honestly, that is like zero sugar football.
And
what up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being in the chat. Yo, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Please drop a like on the stream.
We appreciate Daniel Jobu
Sports.
You're damn right, Jobu. And we actually
Fucking
have sports to
sports.
talk about.
Real sports, dude. It's not just speculation. We saw people do stuff on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, exactly. It's scrimmage season, baby. Yo, they literally are. It's not even just glorified practice. The fun thing about the first week preseason in specific is that most of these were like full whole weeks of these two teams practicing together, culminating into that preseason game. And so, like, literally, it is a super scrimmage in the straightest up of ways. But we got some stuff to talk about before we get there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I want to hit some of the news because there's some good news, fun news, hilarious news. But we're gonna start with some muddy news.
Yep.
Seahawks All-Pro Devin Witherspoon, 4 years, $132 million extension with $101 million guaranteed. I'm gonna back out on that. Just look at that.
He's
like,
now the
"That's the money
highest paid
pose."
corner in NFL history.
Yeah, I mean, very fitting. Super Bowl champion. A young corner, got to lock him down.
Yeah, they are trying to they're not going to recreate it, but they're doing their damnedest to recreate the Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
And, you know, with Nicky Manwari and Devon Witherspoon, they've done a great job. I mean, that defense is the reason they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They shut down that Patriots offense, and they dominated. And in large part, it was because of Devon Witherspoon, and they had him do so many different things, and they have him do so many different things. He's a great cover corner. He can blitz off the edge. He's great in run support. He does everything so well. Yeah. And so he is 100% earned this contract.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. An all over the field player, especially in that quarter position, is something that you got to hold on to with both hands, tight as you can.
Yep.
Just cuddle that up and don't let him go away. And you know, the Legion of Boom is the past. These guys are the shell of confusion. They play in a different way, but it's their own unique brand, and it's just as hard to stop. As much as they're physical, as much as they're gonna make your quarterback have to think. So it really is what a player to get signed down. This team is definitely, they're looking for the future.
Yeah, no, I mean, and Riley, I know we talk about it a lot, but I want to go back to that draft class a few years ago when a lot of people said the Seahawks had a terrible draft. They drafted the best corner and the best wide receiver in that draft. They got Devon Witherspoon, and they got Jackson Smith-Njigba, both in the first round. So I think that draft has really paid off, which is, again, why you have to hit on your draft picks. Yeah. Your draft picks are the lifeblood of your football program. You have to hit on them.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Daniel brought up some recent news. And I actually think this is a great piece of coverage right here because I see now that this is fresh breaking.
Yeah.
With some more information. Let's go with this. Ooh. So he suffered an injury during the Giants. It seems to be the MetLife monster.
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
And it's true. I mean, this is an absolute non-contact. Just boom. Mid-stride. That's an MCL.
Yeah. It sucks, man. Like all these stadiums, like all these notorious stadiums for player injuries, they all got grass for the World Cup, but we can't get grass for just NFL football games.
Yeah. No,
That's
for sure.
Insane.
It's crazy to keep letting players suffer the MetLife curse.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll pull this back up. There's a section right here. I mean, this is just from 2020 to 2025. That is a body list.
I know.
Bodies, dude. Solomon Thomas, torn ACL body. Nick Bosa, torn ACL body.
Yeah.
Wandell Robinson on a heater of a season that no one expected. Bodied.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, 2 plays in, bodied. Kyle Fuller, bodied.
Malik Neighbors last year.
Yeah.
Just
Jalen Phillips. Bodied. All of them.
I mean,
all of them.
That's a fucking list, dude. And it really pisses me off because how do you think the players feel knowing that they got grass for the World Cup, but they can't get grass for their own safety?
It's disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful.
It's to the face disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the players aren't asking for it. It's not like they're just seeing it and the players aren't asking for it. So the owners are going, well, they're not saying anything, so I'm not going to do anything until they say something. Like this has been a topic conversation for years. I really genuinely don't know. Like it's been 10 years at least that this has been a serious conversation. And I mean, look at this, dude. This is a list, man. And this is just like put them in a coffin bodies,
Yeah.
Like all of these guys just tore these are all torn ACLs, torn Achilles.
Yeah.
All the players who got severe sprains. Turf toe, one of the hardest injuries to recover from in all of football, turf toe.
It just lingers.
Surgeries. There's no rehabbing. It requires a surgery to fix from grade 1 up. And you can't even imagine, the numbers on those if you go look at the teams that play there consistently. So let's just demolish MetLife. Let's let the bodies that are underneath it that are obviously cursing this field to ruin football players. All those mafiosos that were fucking put under there as they were making it. Let's just tear down that stadium. Let their spirits go, and let's build a new one somewhere else.
The curse of Jimmy Hoffa, dude.
Oh man. All right.
No.
Speaking of curses, let's talk about something that's been the bane of my existence for the past couple of days.
Why is that, Riley?
Oh, dude, Jaden Daniels. And I'll argue vehemently the camp of Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I
sent
agree.
A cease and desist to LSU after giving the cornerback Pickett number 5 his number, a number that apparently was promised to not be used again as he left. It's all kinds of shit like that. But I mean, just everything about this is fucking terrible. Terrible timing.
So bad.
Terrible optics. As a Commanders fan, a Jaden Daniels fan, the worst part is I think everyone knows it wasn't Jaden Daniels himself, but the person who actually caused the shit show isn't eating any of the shit. It's only Jaden Daniels eating all of the shit. And brother, the shit is far and wide. Let's get some examples going. I've got this. This is just, dude. everybody's taking a turn on it. You know, we got more from
We're not scared of Jane Daniels.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Riley, we play fantasy football. We have a TTT fantasy league. I was thinking about this the other day. What happens if I get the 5th overall pick? Do I just have to forfeit? Out of respect for Jaden Daniels?
Out of respect for Jaden Daniels, you must forfeit.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy out here, man. And you're right, it is his mom. I think we can all agree that it is his mom. His mom is the reason Arizona State got hit with NCAA violations during his time there.
Yeah.
Because she was allegedly, paying players out of her own pocket and being reimbursed by the coaching staff. That's just it's a bunch of insane shit. There's a reason Arizona State was glad to get rid of him. They didn't want to deal with her anymore. I don't think it was anything Jaden Daniels did. I think it was all his mom.
Yeah.
And
I think that was definitely a hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave scenario.
Yeah.
Get him out. And I want to give this is Jaden Daniels' official statement. I've been locked in on training camp, and that's been my number one focus. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU, and I'm proud of what my teammates and I accomplished there. Obviously, there are issues to be worked out between my team and LSU, and my hope is that it will get done privately. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize the business of football is unique, and I trust this can be resolved. How else do you say my mom's doing this shit? Please forgive me. Yeah. Other than that statement right there, dude.
I mean, his mom is his agent. Like, his mom is very involved with his professional career.
Yeah, he doesn't have a manager. She is his agent and manager, and then they have a legal team, and it's just crazy. Like, anytime you run in with a system like that, something's going to go wrong like this.
It's also crazy because LSU has a policy that you have to wait until you're out of school for at least 5 years before you can get your jersey or number retired. Jaden Daniels, he's entering his 3rd year in the NFL. Like, obviously, that does not apply to him yet. And the comp I keep seeing people bring up is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow won a Heisman Trophy, same as Jaden Daniels, but he also went 16-0 and won a national championship.
I mean, we're going to go with the Joe Burrow. Burrow himself even said that he was promised.
Yeah.
They told him his number 9 wasn't going to be used, but it has been. And, I think it's one of those things. I can get, being sour over false promises, but like, you don't have to. This cease and desist for using your NIL is crazy. I mean, what a modern way to handle this problem. But at the same time, you should just not cut them like a lesser check at the end of the year whenever you cut your alumni check. This is crazy.
Did you see Lane Kiffin, the current head coach at LSU, he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Did you see during the practice footage of a bunch of players wearing number 5?
Yeah.
And here's the other thing, Riley. If I'm LSU and you really want to try to cut ties with LSU, that's not really going to hurt LSU. LSU is one of the best programs in all of college football. They are, a legit new blood, not a blue blood, but they are a new blood.
Yeah.
I would call their bluff. I'd be like, look, if you want to really go through with this cease and desist and have your name and image and likeness and all of that, removed from LSU, do it. And we'll see who that really hurts more in the long run. LSU is going to be fine. I think that's just a really bad decision.
While we're here, let's just, out of respect for Jaden Daniels, remove number 5 from our line. It's just straight up. Yeah, the Mets. It's the Mets who stopped at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, dude, it's crazy. It's everywhere. This has become everywhere. But, funny nonetheless.
Just his mom needs to stop. It's just his mom needs to chill out.
All right.
Yep.
Now, let's take a little segue. Let's start having some fun here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about some college football.
Oh yeah, dude. My personal favorite thing in the entire world.
Arch
I
Manning?
love
Yeah, dude.
college
I'm also a
football.
big Arch Manning fan too. Yeah, dude. Big Arch Manning fans. This is the college football top 10 player ranked top 10.
Yep. So what CBS did was they went and they interviewed, I think, over 150 people like that are in college football, like GMs, scouts, coaches, everyone involved currently in college football. And they just said, hey, who are the top 10 players? Who's the most overrated? Who's the most underrated? And Jeremiah Smith is number one in terms of the best. I don't think that's a shock to anyone.
Yeah, it feels like a very definite kind of thing.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised Kwan Lacey made the top 10.
I think Juan Lacey's a monster, dude.
I wasn't sure if people knew about him.
Yeah, but I think, especially after everything that happened with LSU, right? Like, everything, obviously Ole Miss has been put on a bigger stage than they traditionally would. And I agree. Like, I think even if this is last year, 2 years ago, Kwan Lacey would be very under the radar if he was Ole Miss running back. But I think just the nature of what's happening this year and Ole Miss kind of being put on the pedestal, his skill. Also, listen, I hate to be a part of the management staff of the Jets, but his CFB ranking is, he's like a 96 overall in the college CFB 27. And, I think a lot of people will see stuff like that and, you're like, oh my God, that's a great player. Like, some of that just sticks in your brain as you're doing a list like this. I think Kwan Lacey definitely deserves, an 8 spot, especially. Yeah,
no, I get it. I don't think Oklahoma State quarterback Drew Mestamaker, he transferred in from North Texas. North Texas had a great year last year. Transferred in with his coach, Eric Morris. I don't think he should be on there. There's so many better quarterbacks than that, man.
I love this sentence right here in the most overrated. Manning propped at strong opinions, but he's not our most overrated player. Nice. Mestamaker makes the most overrated player in this list. As we're talking about, I just want to drop down and add that to this as we go, that this list also makes him the most overrated player. And I think I'm there with you. What's the skill gap from North Texas to Oklahoma State? Also, Oklahoma State, what? Like, even if he does great, what is he going to win the Big 12? Yeah, hell yeah. That'll put him his name up in lights.
I mean, it's like you've got Julian Sayin, the quarterback at Ohio State. You've got so many other great quarterbacks, man. I mean,
I think
Trinidad Chambliss is up there.
Yeah, Darian Mensah at Miami.
Darian Mensah, at Miami.
He's got Malachi Tony, who's on this list. I mean, I think Julian Sayin with Jeremiah Smith already on this list is a great pick. I mean, there's
Jaden Mayava at USC.
Yeah.
Gunnar Stockton at Georgia. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I think this is one, but at the same time, these are people that are in the system, so maybe they're seeing something. I don't think so, but man, maybe they're seeing something. Arch Manning being number 9, that one feels, I think a lot of people would probably say too low. I think it's probably right about where he's going to be. I mean, I think he's going to be better than he was.
I will just say this for Arch Manning. I think he started off obviously very bad. They lost to Ohio State, and he played terrible in that game. He lose to Florida because their offensive line couldn't block anyone. Towards the end of the year, he started to get better and better, and then they beat Texas A&M. But just my problem with Texas, and I've said this all offseason, they went out, they got Cam Coleman, they got Hollywood Smothers, they added a bunch of skill, but did you fix your offensive line? Because if Arch Manning can get protected, I do think he should be on this list. I think if he can get valid, good protection consistently all year long, I think that he should be on this list. I don't know because I don't trust Sark. I don't trust Sark to have fixed their offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get Buck with a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I think Arch Manning is an above-average quarterback who's touted as being better than advertised because of his family name, and he's surrounded by so much talent, and he is surrounded by so much talent. I think that could be. I mean, that's the danger when you get Nepo babies, man. Was he going to live up to the name, or is he going to make it burn?
Riley, this might be a hot take. Arch Manning is not the best player on Texas.
Yeah,
that's
Colin
Simmons.
Players.
Colin Simmons, their edge rusher / off-ball backer. He made all Big 12 as a freshman. He is an absolute monster. The Tennessee Titans are kicking themselves because I know I've talked about this before. The Tennessee Titans went into this past year's draft and said, we're going to draft all of the players from college teams that weren't the best players at their position in college.
Yeah.
They drafted a linebacker from Texas. He wasn't the best linebacker on Texas. It's Colin Simmons.
Yeah.
They drafted Carnell Tate. He wasn't the best wide receiver on Ohio State. That's Jeremiah Smith. Colin Simmons is an absolute monster. Leonard Moore, the corner from Notre Dame, he's an absolute monster. If you go back and watch Mekhi Lemon, the first round pick for the Eagles, he really only got shut down one time. And it was when he went up against Leonard Moore and Notre Dame. And Mekhi Lemon is an absolute dog. I love Mekhi Lemon. But Leonard Moore took him out of those games.
Dante Moore. I think Dante Moore getting the number 2 spot. We talked about Jeremiah Smith, then we went to the bottom list. I think Dante Moore, man, that Oregon offense, it's tooled up to be another Oregon offense. I think when they work and they hum, it's just such an interesting, speed scheme, get you out in space. But the defensive line is what's really going to carry that team. Honestly,
yeah.
There's a couple players that I think not being on there is kind of crazy. And I think young concrete, Mateo Uiagalelei, he should be on this fucking list, man. Mm-hmm. I think he's one of the best defensive linemen in the country. And I think Oregon's going to tout one of the best defensive lines in the country.
I think another guy that could be on here is edge rusher from Georgia, Elijah Griffin. He's been, it's really hard to crack the Georgia D line as a freshman. Yeah. He did that. And that just shows you how naturally gifted and talented he is.
And now he's back.
And that whole Georgia team, they all, it's just most years you see a bunch of Georgia defenders go in the first round. None of them did because they're all back at Georgia this year. So their defense is going to be loaded. The thing I don't like about Dante Moore is the fact that whenever he plays good teams, he struggles.
Yeah. Buck, we are doing this is the players and ADs and coaches poll for top 10 players from CBS Sports. And then we also have a most overrated, most underrated with it. We've done the most overrated, which was number 10 in the ranking. Oklahoma State quarterback Drew Mestamaker. He's the most overrated player.
Yep.
Also, another transfer quarterback that probably could be on this list, fucking Sam Levitt. Sam Levitt's a baller. And for whatever you think about Lane Kiffin, him with that team. Ooh, let's see. That's a great question, Buck, and you're right. We should ask. Who is the underrated player? There you go down. Boom. And it was
Leonard Moore. Colin Simmons. How Colin Simmons and Leonard Moore are underrated is crazy to me. They are
because they're defensive players.
That's true.
That really is what it is, dude. It's only because they're defensive players that no one really knows who they are. No one knows defensive positions. Whit Weeks is a good call, though, Buck, honestly. But I think Whit Weeks is one of the most well-known linebackers. And so I think underrated would be a little bit too much to say for him.
I think people only know Whit Weeks because he's fucking Lane Kiffin's daughter.
Yeah, just his daughter. He's definitely not fucking Lane Kiffin as well. What? I didn't say that.
Yeah. Insane. No,
But yeah, no, this is a very interesting. This is a very interesting list. I think offensive tackle Jordan Seaton. He's another one that belongs on here that we hadn't talked about. I mean, definitely. I think he's one of the best player. Kid's a real dog. I mean, he did the best he could with Colorado in an
Yeah.
offense that really couldn't do much. He was really a shining star.
yeah.
But
Now he's at LSU with all that talent.
all of that talent where he might actually get to look good. All right.
Yeah. That's good. That was good, man.
Let's get to the thing that we were really here to talk about.
Let's do it.
And that is the preseason games for the NFL, baby. NFL preseason. NFL preseason. Preseason.
What were y'all most excited to watch during the first week of preseason? Let us know.
Absolutely.
Was it Fernando Mendoza? Was it Jeremiah Love? Was it Joe Burrow getting sacked on his very first play of preseason?
Whoa. Not Joe Burrow getting sacked on his very first play of preseason.
Was it Drew Aller throwing a slant that would 70 yards for a touchdown?
No, let's talk about Joe Burrow getting sacked on the very first play of preseason.
This is so embarrassing, dude. This is the Bengals starting offensive line against the Lions backups.
They look good, dude. The Lions backups, they look good.
Yeah, just
let's watch it again.
Fucking.
I mean, just whoop, all on them.
I mean, it's just.
This isn't even like, man, what a play. I mean, they bring the house.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they bring the house.
It just. But if you also notice, Riley, they keep their tight end into block.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Joe Burrow. I hate that they still cannot protect him.
But they did go one to win.
And you refuse to protect him.
Yeah. They let him get hit, put Joe Flacco in. Joe Flacco throws a touchdown. But this was really just a field goal fiesta.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other way around it, dude. McPherson with like 3 field goals to really make sure that this was a win. Moving on, the Steelers versus the Packers. This one had everyone's favorite moment. Let me get the thing.
The slant route. Yeah, this is it.
Boom. This is the best of Drew Aller. Drew Aller, man, he's coming out trying to make a name for himself with this team.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers' ayahuasca his ayahuasca routine really is just got something special for young quarterbacks.
Look at that, dude. He's already better than Cade Klubnik. He knows how to run a read option.
Yo, man, don't talk shit about Cade Klubnik, dude. That's everyone's favorite person to love right now. He's gonna save the Jets, dude. Haven't you heard?
I mean,
look at this.
He looked good. I mean, I have seen Steelers fans being like, he needs to be our starter this year, and it's just like,
that's crazy.
That's the thing that you have to remember with the preseason. And Daniel also brought this up just now. People tend to overreact to preseason games. The vast majority of these players are not going to be on NFL rosters once the actual season starts. Like you are watching future insurance salesmen playing football right now. That's what this is. Am I wrong?
I mean, maybe car salesman, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Drew Aller, he went 10 of 13 for 153 and 2 touchdowns. 78 of that's on that one slant. Yeah, I mean that's the Drew Aller effect, dude. He's coming in hot and heavy.
Yeah. Yeah,
hot and dangerous.
Yeah, man.
The Colts and the Patriots tied. That's funny. Oh, actually, I did want to talk about this. Buck hitting us. Can we acknowledge the precedent this sets for the Bengals? It's going back to the Bengals. The precedent this sets for the Bengals. They've become known for having a very weak O-line. This will no doubt affect how DC's scheme against the Burrow and the Bengals. And I think you're right, Buck. I think the fact that they sent fucking 6 people, well, they bluffed 8, sent 6. I think that right there is exactly that. Like first play, bluffing 8, sending 6. Like that is, hey, you have a bad offensive line and we're about to get you some pressure.
Yeah. It just protect Joe Burrow, man. It's really not that hard. They just refuse to invest in the offensive line. Now, some of those sacks are on him. He does tend to hold on to the ball too long for, trying to hunt for big plays. But he also gets the ball out very fast. And just, you got to protect your franchise quarterback, man. It's just, at this point, it's just fucking sad. I don't want to see another Andrew Luck situation. I don't think any of us do.
No one wants to see another Andrew Luck.
No.
That many checkdowns again? Oh, man. That's terrifying. So many checkdowns, dude. There's so many checkdowns.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put this back up real quick.
The Patriots and the Colts.
Patriots and the Colts. What a terrible, terrible preseason game.
Andy Borregales missed 3 field goals.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about this one. This was just says what it was. Honestly, let's just move on.
It's a return of Tommy DeVito, Riley. Do you remember the Tommy DeVito phase for the Giants?
Who doesn't? Gross. All right, let's talk about something that everyone wants to talk about. Let's talk about Fernando Mendoza versus Jeremiah Love.
Yep.
Which one do you want to hit first, Jeremiah or Fernando?
Well, Jeremiah Love is currently hurt, so congratulations, Cardinals. You wanted to give your future star all the touches. He had 14 touches in the first half, and he got hurt because of it. Like, yeah, he showed flashes, but as we all know, the best ability is availability. So as we all know, the Cardinals were a running back away from contention.
Yeah, dude, for sure. No, that team only needed a running back. Everything else is so sound. How could they do this?
How could they do this?
How could they do this?
I do think it is interesting. They played Carson Beck in their first preseason game, and Carson Beck did not play in this game. So does that mean that maybe he might actually be the starter? I don't know.
I mean, with a face like that, he should probably be the starter. Yeah, dude. Jeremiah Love, they're just trying to get him that. They need him to get that rookie XP, dude. He's got the hidden dev trait. They need the snaps to make sure that he can get that dev trait before the season.
I mean, look, man, he looked good. He showed flashes. There's a reason he was the number 3 overall pick.
Yeah, he's a great player. Watch him in space.
It's just the Cardinals are,
and there's the injury.
Team.
Let's watch the injury. Watch this.
Yeah. Look
at that, dude. He's getting drop weighted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, that looks – oh, yeah, that's not fun. Yeah.
No.
But on the flip side,
Fernando.
You get a quality debut from throwing Fernando, dude. Fernando fundamentals. Fernando Mendoza.
Fernando fundamentals.
Dude,
you
Fernando
son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
I pulled it out. Fernando fundamentals. But he did. I mean, he had a very, very technical, good game. You saw a lot of the flashes you saw at Indiana that led him to the national championship. He wasn't doing anything stupid. Now, listen, he's playing against the Cardinals, playing probably the second string secondary. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming. And he handled the game as you expected, dude. He was professional. He went out there. He threw the ball where it needed to go, scored some touchdowns, got some yards, didn't do anything too stupid. I think it's a very solid, very, very solid. Oh, Rocco Beck.
Yeah.
Love to see him. Sorry. But yeah, no, this is a preseason football game from Fernando Mendoza.
No, it's like you said, man, he was 10 of 16 for 97 yards. He was very efficient. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't put the ball in harm's way, which is that's what he was so good at Indiana. He didn't turn the ball over. They didn't beat themselves. So it's good. Like what you saw at Indiana is what you got in his first preseason game. So that is
100%.
encouraging.
Yeah, for sure. And he's I think he'll be a great player as soon as Kirk Cousins decides to retire to go be a district manager for Kohl's. Like once he gets on that side. But besides Fernando Mendoza, the Raiders kind of did look sorry overall. They fall 27-14 to the Cardinals in that preseason game. But once again, it's preseason football, man. It is preseason football. We're not looking for anything too crazy.
But
moving on though.
But Riley, this is the time for hype and hope.
Hype
these guys up, and you start to get hope that maybe your team won't be dog shit this year. Now, does it come to fruition? No. But
does it? Oh no, it never does, man.
No.
It never does.
No.
All right. On to another though. We got the Chargers and the Texans.
Yep.
Trey Lance, DJ Uiagalelei. I mean, this is. I don't know. This game was weird. Even as preseason, this is preseason games, anyways. None of these teams were really playing at a high level. The Chargers just produced a lot more. I think generally finishing it off in the end zone, short plays in the red zone. Stuff like that. Very, very hardball football out of them. I don't think Mike McDaniel is doing anything more than the first 5 plays he drew up as a kid.
Yeah.
And I think it showed, but I mean, second string guys, this was the most preseason out of all of these games. I truly think.
And that's the other thing, Riley, is most of the time in preseason, you're not doing anything exotic. You're very much sticking to the basics. It's just going to be, let's not overload these guys. Let's just try to play simple base football. We're going to do basic stuff, basic reads, basic assignments, just on offense and defense. So,
yeah. This is something you got to say about the Chargers, I guess, as a team. And I guess this is a compliment. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So the thing about preseason, like when you get the really good games, like that fucking the Hall of Fame game, right?
Yeah.
That game was a great game. There's been a couple of these games that were good games. And the reason why they're good games is because the teams, their third and fourth string positions are really like up for grabs, right? Second string quarterback is up for grabs. Second, third string running back up for grabs. Mm-hmm. Wide receiver spots are really up for grabs. I don't think the Chargers are quite that. I think they, especially with the injuries coming back this year,
mm-hmm.
and because of the way they were built last year and the way that they had to sustain the injuries, they actually have a weird position where most of their team, their backups have experience, their backups have reps. They're not really fighting for positions. Their second and third string quarterbacks, Trey Lance and DJ Uiagalelei, they're set. Their running back room is kind of set. So I just think there's not the energy. Yeah. 100%. It's a mental test too. But I think the Chargers, the thing about the Chargers, they're just not. They don't have, their players aren't fighting for positions like some of the other teams. So I think that really is. It's just, it leads to the most preseason of preseason ass football, dude.
Yeah, dude, the Chargers, and maybe that's why the Lions backups were so good too, because the Lions have devastated by injury. The 49ers have been devastated by injury.
Honestly, there's a trend here. I think we're finding a trend.
Yeah, just I think you are right, Riley. A lot of these injury-riddled teams over the years, their backups, they have that experience of actually playing in real football. So, the jobs are not up for grabs like that because you've already seen them playing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great point that no one really talks about.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing because I watched some of that game specifically, that Chargers and Texans game. And as I was watching, it was really just something was striking me that this was the most preseason of preseason football that I've ever fucking watched. I don't know what about it was, but it really was. It was kind of, just making like,
I think the biggest thing out of the Chargers training camp so far has been Madison Beer stroking Justin Herbert's hair at practice. Did you see that video?
Yeah, it wasn't just his hair either.
No, it wasn't.
Talking about the Titans and the 49ers.
Oh,
The Titans, this is a team that's just young, right? So this you saw the starters of the Titans for the most part versus the backups of the 49ers for a high amount of this game.
And Cam Ward did not play well.
He did not. No. He did play better than his other counterparts.
Yeah.
Which isn't good.
No, it's not. Whenever you're competing against Will Levis and Mitch Trubisky, and as much as I love Hendon Hooker, no. Hendon Hooker is not an NFL starting quarterback.
Nah, dude.
No.
But imagine if he transferred from your college, dude. That'd be crazy.
I know, dude. Imagine if he transferred from your college just to be a Heisman Trophy finalist. It would.
What a guy. What a guy.
Okay,
but yeah, no.
We jump for James now. It's all good.
The Titans somehow won this. And that's really all. I don't know. This was just a weird game. I mean, this should have been an ass. The Titans should have beat the shit out of the 49ers in this game. But
it was the Niners backups too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's literally what I'm saying. Like, they should have beat the shit out of them. This should not have been a close game. This should have been a rout. I don't know. I don't even really have. It is the Mayo Man, dude. Will Levis, the Mayo Man.
Riley, Cam Ward said something last year that really, I think all of us really appreciated.
Are you going to keep it a buck?
Yeah. I'm about to keep it a buck. Maybe the Titans are still just ass.
Dude, you got to keep it a buck. They're ass.
Because, dog, I don't trust Robert Saleh. I don't trust the Titans organization to be able to build a solid competitive football team. You had one of the worst offensive lines of football last year. You did nothing to alleviate it. You did nothing to fix it. So
hey, keep it a buck.
Keep it a me. That's fucking funny.
What, about 100 pounds soaking wet? Anyways,
yeah, just no, dude. I just think the Titans I've seen people say the Titans are like a deep sleeper this year. Like, dog, no, they're just going to be
because they're never going to wake up. That's why
they're dog.
The Titans are deep sleepers because they're never going to wake up.
Exactly. Like they need to be taken out back and fucking shot. That's how I feel about the Titans.
All right. Broncos beat the crap out of the Falcons, dude. The Broncos. I mean, this is another team where you're like, they know what they're doing.
Riley.
Well, let's watch this Jahdae Barron, dude. This shit was nice.
Hey, man, we love Jahdae Barron.
We do. I love Jahdae Barron. This play was crazy. A 99-yard touchdown like this.
Yep.
Or it's like 97, whatever. 90 plus yard. Let him run.
Riley.
Yeah. Hit it.
Did you watch how bad the Falcons quarterbacks were in this game?
Yeah, literally right now. Do you see that?
Yes, I see it. But Riley, for some reason, there are a lot of people out there that think the Falcons are going to be serious playoff contenders this year.
Yeah. Who? You know, the Falcons, they got great skill players. They're like one of the few teams that are like truly a blank away from winning, and it's a quarterback.
I think the Vikings are more of a quarterback away than the Falcons.
Yeah, but man, dude, they got such a good. They have a good young defense. They have a pretty good young offensive line, as all things considered, and a running back, 2 running backs. I mean, you got both the B-Robs, a wide receiving core that can catch the ball and get out in space. Like this team, it's a team that's built to thrive in the NFL, but just lackluster quarterback play. Repeatedly loads the clip, puts it in the gun, cocks the gun, aims it at them, and then pulls the trigger. Yeah, all of those steps every game.
I mean, yeah, but like at a certain point, when you have the second longest playoff drought in the NFL behind the New York fucking Jets, at a certain point, you have to ask yourself, how good is your team really?
Yeah. I mean, or
I
how
like
bad is
Bijan. Drake
Yeah.
London is overrated.
Yeah.
Like,
mean,
I
listen,
think
you get him in
Avion
space,
Terrell
he's a
might be
player.
a little overrated.
Ooh, man.
AJ Terrell. They're both
Yeah.
on there now, but
They're both there. It's one of
they're
the
both there. Your best pass rusher is suspended 8 games
8
for a
games.
domestic violence fucking dispute. Like, at a certain point, it's the Falcons continuing to shoot themselves in the dick.
for sure.
How can I trust this team moving forward when they keep doing this?
Well, listen, man, I'm not saying, listen, they have a perennial quarterback problem.
Yeah.
It's not just one quarterback that they're stringing along. It is an organizational issue. They have
But
terrible, they make terrible decisions.
I
They
mean,
make bad
remember,
choices.
they drafted Michael Penix in the top 10 two years ago.
Yeah.
They thought he was the quarterback of the future when they had just signed Kirk Cousins to a long-term extension.
All the Coles cash, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
It
I
doesn't.
don't understand how people can still have faith in this organization, in this franchise, when all they do is shoot themselves in the dick. And Dogga, you saw it. You saw the comments I got when I ripped on the Falcons this offseason. They're everywhere, man. They really believe in this team, and I just don't know why.
I don't know why.
Doesn't make
Speaking
sense to me. Does not make sense.
Well, moving on though, we got the Buccaneers versus the Jets. This was a preseason game. That's the thing about all these games.
Daniel gets it.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it really
appreciate
is.
you, Daniel.
They don't know how to put it together, man. They're a terrible organization.
They're awful organization.
But let's talk about the Buccaneers versus the Jets. I mean, this was actually a pretty good preseason game, I will say. Because I think these are two teams that have a lot of young players. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are kind of rebuilding like they haven't had to in a while. I mean, for the past 10 years, like 5-10 years, like there's been a core of players around that team that's just been very consistent, and a lot of them are gone.
Yeah.
And so that, you know, they have a lot of guys that are trying to find their way in these kind of preseason games. And I think the Jets are the perennial trying to rebuild a team that needs to all play during the preseason. It's like the fucking Titans. But you know, so I think this game actually that's what led to this game being as entertaining as it was, I think, to me. But
this is another team that sneakily has had a lot of injuries over the past few years. So that might be another reason why, you know, they were kind of able to body the Jets a little bit.
Yeah, no. And I think, you know, just they have a lot of players that are probably going to get a lot of time for them that are young, that are just going to get playing time because they need to see who's going to be there. But yeah, this was a overall very solid game out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Jets, I mean, they did pretty fine too. Bailey Zapp did throw 2 picks. That was fucking hilarious. Cade Klubnik came out with a 5 for 7 for 56 yards. Classic. Yeah, I mean, Braylon Allen had 4 for 44, but 31 of it was in one run. So that tells you whatever you want. This was just two teams just beating the crap out of each other, two defenses just not knowing what to do, or not knowing what to do, knowing what to do. And honestly, this ended up being more of a defensive game, and where the points came where they would.
The Bucs are interesting this year because of the whole Baker contract. Vita Vea requested a trade. They say they're not going to move him. There's just a lot of stuff in flux with them right now that I think might affect their season.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, for sure. I'm with you, dude. There's some weird stuff happening in that camp that they're going to have to iron down, or this season could be weird. Speaking of weird seasons, let's talk about
Luckily, you still play in the NFC South, so.
Yeah, thank God. You can lose almost every game and still win it. Talk about the Commanders and the Dolphins, dude. This was a very interesting game. Lots of running for the Commanders. Lots of running. I thought we were going to score at least 5 touchdowns, but I guess we're not allowed to.
True.
We gotta respect it. But yeah, I mean,
respect your quarterback.
As a Commanders fan, we're another team. Listen, talk shit about the Jets and the Titans. I'll talk about us. We're another team that perennially has a lot of guys that are playing in the preseason to kind of show themselves. I mean, last year, Bill made his name in the preseason, popped off. I think this gentleman right here, Robert Henry Jr., this is a guy that's also, this play right here. I mean, this is just the kind of explosion that you're looking for, especially, when you got a roster of young guys that you're trying to fill. I mean, what a great play out of him.
Can I tell you something, Riley?
Yeah.
Because I did call this. If you go back and watch our pre-draft analysis videos, I did do this player in particular. And you might know where I'm going with this, but Penn State had 2 great running backs.
Oh, yeah.
And Kaytron Allen was the better running back from Penn State. Kaytron Allen balled out. I think Kaytron Allen is going to be a player for y'all.
Yeah.
He's just really solid.
Both the running backs, Robert Henry Jr. and Kaytron Allen, really showed themselves. I mean, Kaytron Allen, Fat Man, the nickname goes, and he plays like it. Dude, that's a bowling ball in the middle. And I think he's going to have a great time being, close up back. Robert Henry the Jr., I'm seeing a lot of, kind of speed utilization for him.
Yeah.
Washington loves to run the split back set. So they're out there with 2 guys a lot. And so I think you'll see a lot of these guys getting used. I mean, the more running backs Washington can have, the better it's going to be for them. That's just how it goes.
Bill is going to be the starter, right?
Yeah. Bill's a starter. Rashad White's right there behind him.
Okay.
They're probably going to fight for 1 and 2 most of the season. Marcus Mariota is going to be out for the rest of the preseason.
I saw
he suffered an injury, an MCL sprain. He's going to be out for the rest of the preseason. Yeah, dude. It was as a Commanders fan, I'm like, you know what? Not a bad preseason game.
Yeah, no. I mean, I worry about the Dolphins this year, man. They are clearly tanking. I don't really know what their real plan or goal is. It's just, dog, I've gone, we're going to do fantasy here in a few weeks. I've gone back and forth on Devon Achane because obviously he's going to get the ball a lot because the Dolphins have nobody else. But he could get hurt. You could take him out of the game. It's just, I have no hope for the Dolphins this year other than Devon Achane.
Jobu, you're right. Their goal is to lose and get a high draft pick, but who are they gonna get? Because that pool is a lot. It's interesting because they need so much, man. It's like, why are you tanking? Try to do it anyways.
And
they're not gonna trade it like they should. They're probably gonna tank for Arch, which is hilarious.
I mean, CJ Carr is better, but whatever. Again, dude, if you get, especially this roster where you trade Jalen Waddle, trade Jalen Phillips, you just
Dante Moore.
No, not Dante Moore. Absolutely not. No. You have nothing except Devon Achane. You have a very bad offensive line. If you get the number 1 overall pick with this roster, you have to trade it. Your quarterback, whoever you draft, is not going to save you with this roster. So, again, just you got to build the team anyway.
Panthers versus Bills in a game that barely anyone could see.
True.
Yeah. I mean, this one was, the Bills beat the Panthers. There's really not much to it, man. It was kind of a butt kicking.
Yeah.
Trade a chance for 2 firsts, dude. If only you could.
I don't think he would go for that, but if they could get it, 100% jump on it.
The Bears and the Browns. I'm just going to keep moving through a couple of these. Bears and Browns. The Browns quarterback play was atrocious all over the board.
Hey, Deshaun played well, but that was it.
He did, but even he had a couple plays where I was like, all right. There's a couple of these plays that he got lucky weren't counted as passes because his number would be a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did all right. I think Deshaun Watson's got to be their fucking QB1. I don't know who else is their goddamn QB1, dude.
Shador.
Maybe, but even he looked like he was being silly.
I don't love it, dude. Like I
know. I'm not saying I love it either.
Yeah.
But this is their fucking grave they dug. It's their fucking fault. They got to pick one of them, though.
Dude, imagine if you had Baker Mayfield on this team with all that talent that they have, because the Browns have good talent. That they've always had good talent. They've just never been able to get the quarterback right. They finally did, and then they immediately traded him for an adult in the room.
Yeah.
So,
little stir action. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Boom. What a throw.
Yep.
What a guy, dude.
Yeah.
Little stir action.
Jack Lee gets it. He's a Pro Bowler, dude.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that throw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Look at that. Wait for it. Look at that throw, dude. Look at that throw. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that throw, dude. Look at that. I was like, oh, that's it. All right. Yeah, I mean, the Browns, maybe they'll get themselves together. Who knows? Probably not.
Oh, man.
The Vikings and the Giants. This is actually a better dude. OBJ catching a pass for the first time in a while. That was fun.
That was cool, yeah.
But I mean, very preseason game out of them.
Carson Wentz looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people are just kind of sleeping on Carson Wentz to potentially play at some point this year. I know they named Kyler the starter, but Carson Wentz, I think, is going to be the backup.
So. Probably over 9. Hopefully over 9. Hopefully not that stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see the defense. Check the Arvell Reese. 2 tackles, 1 solo. It's not bad.
Yeah.
All over the field. Some all over the field action. But yeah, no, I mean, I think this last slate, there really wasn't. Most of these were pretty even.
Yeah.
The Ravens did kick the shit out of the Eagles, but I mean,
the Eagles. Yeah,
this was.
The Ravens are another team that has a lot of injuries year over year. So I think there is something to that, Riley. I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
I had not thought of that.
Adam Randall, though, he had a great game for the Ravens, man. The Clemson product. Preston said they should get him out or something. He was like, nah, he shouldn't play, dude. He sucks. And I'm like, nah, dude, that's a running back. Look at him. He's a running back. Look at this kid, dude. That's a running back that was a wide receiver 2 years ago.
That's a running back that runs into his offensive line.
That's a running back. He also ran into the end zone.
I mean, he did, but
does it matter who you touch before you get there? Sometimes you got to bump into the big boys.
I just worry about his vision, dog.
Yeah, nah. As always.
Launch Fanatic wants to talk about football now that it's actually football season. What a guy.
It is football, dude. And I mean, the preseason doesn't matter. That's the reality. And listen, none of the real players played on both these teams, And it's 2026 and the Red Rocket took snaps for the Eagles at quarterback,
Yeah. I mean, look, man, it does matter, but it matters for a very select group of people.
Yeah, it matters
for people that are trying to make the roster.
Yeah.
And
it matters for the 3rd and 4th string.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And then I think the last big game was the Cowboys, the Cowgirls versus the Seahawks.
The Seahawks. It's kind of a crazy preseason game. They typically try to keep it close together, but that's geography-wise, that's kind of a crazy.
That's pretty close. I mean, Texas,
Dallas to Seattle. That's kind of wild. Jack Lee wants to talk about Jamari Taylor.
Okay, I can't skip Jack Lee. I mean, listen, Joe Milton and Sam Howell, the backup quarterback room for the Cowboys combined are better than Dak Prescott. But you can't have both of them playing at once, so it doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, listen, good play out of the Cowboys in the preseason. That's really it.
Yep.
And it's the hard thing about the preseason. You're like, yeah, dude, their backups did great. They didn't fuck up.
But they were also playing against other backups.
All right, let me go look at Jamari Taylor.
We're doing it for you, Jack Lee. We appreciate you. Yeah, we just completely skipped over this game.
He was in a weird spot.
It was in a weird spot, dude.
Boom. Let's watch a little highlights from this one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that was nice. Hell yeah.
Who was that?
Esme.
Oh,
Esme.
okay. Okay. Hell yeah.
Drop the ball. Oh, it's Delp. Oscar Delp.
Oh, no. Let's go.
It's Delp, baby. Delp.
Oscar Delp. Let's go, man.
Big boy touchdown. That's a tight end. Look at that. That's a big tight end, too. He's a blocking tight end. He's a blocking archetype.
Yep.
He's going to punch one in. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the whole highlight film. Nice.
And
This is a 24-20 game. That's everything you got for me? Yeah, Jamari Taylor, number 30, put that touchdown in there at the end, 22 carries for 78 yards. I mean, it's pretty good for dude. The preseason workhorse right there.
mm-hmm.
Carter Bradley, what a mustache he had.
Yep.
Nick Mullins, which is also the name of a comedian, which is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I don't know. I can never really get excited about preseason football, to be completely honest with you.
And
Like, yeah, it's football, but it's not really football.
But you get to see certain things out of young players. When you get a team, I really do think, Shud didn't even play. We'll see how he does in the real season.
I'm not sold on him. I think
Spencer
everyone
Rattler.
knows how I feel about the Saints quarterback situation.
Yeah, dude, Zach Wilson deserves to be QB1. Anyway, yeah, but I think the games that you see that are the best are the teams that have the youngest. Jaguars Saints, that was a great game. Why? Both those teams are kind of rebuilding. Lots of young players. People are trying to fight for a spot. It's those teams that you get good games out of the preseason that you actually see stuff. But for most of these teams, like the Chargers, like I said, they have established backups. No one's really fighting for a spot. So all you're seeing is, Mike McDaniel, his base stuff as a new offensive coordinator. That's what you're seeing. And those games are less entertaining. But, a game like the Jaguars Saints, like the Hall of Fame game for the week before, where you got these teams that are fighting for something, those can be interesting. But I get it. All right. Well, I think this is it, folks. This has been a fun stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here, being with us, staying engaged in the chat. Appreciate that so much. Thank you guys so much for the interaction. Please, if you haven't already, give us a like on the stream. Give us a subscribe. Check us on all social medias at Trash Talk Tailgate. Give us some love over there on all of those.
Yep.
But most importantly, long live the TTT, actually, Dan. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Long live the TTT.
Yep.
Solid.
Appreciate you, Daniel.
Most importantly, tell somebody about the TTT today. But we're going to clean up and get out of here, folks.